I don't know when it's Friday. The kids say it's Friday.
June 8th?
8th. It is 8th.
Oh, I thought we got here D-Day, but we didn't. 6th of June, but it was the 7th of June. Scott would appreciate this. Yeah, I ran into a couple of those.
It's dangerous. Particularly if you're looking up, which is where you normally look at.
Yeah, see that?
What is this I'm looking at over here? The Military Institute or something?
Yeah, that's still what that is. That was where maybe Napoleon's body is actually buried. It
Yeah.
was a Veterans Hospital.
Veterans Hospital, right. This is the military, we're upstairs of the Eiffel Tower, overlooking the Military Institute where Napoleon, we think, was buried.
It's the outside ones?
We're on the, which floor? Third floor, huh? Second level. Which had about, how many flights of stairs do you think it had?
I don't know, like 30?
Everybody's kind of tired. Except Mom.
Say what?
Yeah. Your mom was cruising. That's the Basilica of the Sacred Heart on the hill over there.
Four stairs?
That's the Basilica of the Sacred Heart.
This is the first floor. And we had just walked down from that floor up there.
And this is Concord Square during the day. And that's the light standards, gosh. And here's the traffic. And if I go right around here, here it is. There it is. There it is. There's an obelisk.
Yeah.
And that's where they guillotine people in this square.
You get a close up on the film.
I did. So this is Concord
Oh,
Square.
bus.
Remember what I told you this morning about transportation in Paris and why the others laugh at us? Now you understand?
6 lanes.
Is there anybody in the car?
Okay, we made it across the square. So we are now in the Royal Street because also crystal, you know, that kind of very expensive shops. And it's also here the area for the fashion designers. There is a street here where Gucci, you know,
This is a
it looks
church
good to get
that
married
Napoleon
in this church.
Bonaparte built to honor his troops.
And if you look also to the left-hand side, you will see a big shop.
And it's built
called
like a Greek
Fauchon.
temple.
They have a gray and pink, how do you call this? Curtain. And that's where you can buy them. Then, between the trees and the facade on the cobblestones, that was the road for the pedestrians. Okay? So everything was really well organized. And still today in the city, you have some very old houses dating back to the Sun King or Louis XV or Louis XVI. And some people, if you can recognize them thanks to their name, their last name. Before their last name, there is a...
Okay, here we are in Versailles, which is, there's Larry. And it's huge. Huge. And this not only goes all the way back there, but it goes all the way back there. It's hugely deep. See if I can get those gold porches and the... Okay, and there is Louis XIV, the Sun King, on his horse. And one of the reasons why he came here as a child was because as a child, when he was 5 years old, there was a riot in Paris and they tried to do away with him and he was scared to death. And so when he finally grew up and became king, he decided that he was going to get far away from Paris. Plus, he enjoyed hunting. So originally, they had a little hunting lodge that his father had built, and he actually kept that hunting lodge. And this was built around the hunting lodge, the original hunting lodge, which was red and black. And he was so attached to it that he made him build it around it. And somewhere here is the original hunting ground that was built by his father. And I hope I said that was the statue of Louis XIV. The room of Hercules.
In fact, the ceiling here was not completed under the Sun King, but under the next one, under Louis XV. By Atlantis, and in 1736, this ceiling was very successful. But it is it was not directly on the ceiling. It's not the stone that was painted, and the painting was very important in this art because it started it, and then 2 months later, we got the full law and started everything. And so when it was completed in 1736, 3 years after the beginning, the artist was
This was considered the most beautiful room, and so they had a lot of functions in here.
in that direction, a bit to go to the second.
Probably done something worse than I did when he was
Hey, Brad.
Hi.
Young kids down there were making fun of the lady's hat. Yeah, my friend's good, yeah.
Pouring gold and jewels. So she represents abundancy. So to give you the name of this room. And the lady dressed in blue, she has the plans of the palace in her hand. She represents the royal magnificence, to show you that the Sun King had this beautiful palace of Versailles Beach. Right? Now if you look at the walls, let's move at the end of the room. We have to go as far as we can so that another group can come in. Ok, les dites-moi bonjour. Ça va? Les dites-moi. T'en as combien?
It's falling right over.
Ah, je vois. Okay, so if you look at the paintings we have here around, so you have the descendants of the Sun King. The Sun King died very old. He was 77, so for us that's very normal. But at this time, you are 40, you are very velvet, like in the room before. But then in summer, it was changed for silk. Of course, you have some rooms like here, where you have marble, coming from different areas of France. So this room, let's try to move a little bit more, sorry. Okay, so this room is called the room of Venus. Venus that you can see on the ceilings up there, surrounded by garlands of flowers. So why is it called Venus? For several reasons. First of all, Venus gives you one of the qualities of the Sun King, who was a good husband. Yes? And Venus, that's the name of a goddess, but also the name of a planet. I told you that the emblem needs to have a flattering image of himself. He was commissioned by the Sun King to work on the Louvre Palace. And finally he was not chosen, but he sculpted this statue and also another one, which really gives you an idea of how was the Sun King. Because he represented the Sun King as quite a fat man on a horse. The horses you use for the feet. And the king didn't like it at all. So what did he do? He just got rid of it and set the statue in the doors. So now if you look at the doors each time, you will see it's called like this because that's where the guards of the Sun King were standing all day long. But during the entertainment evenings I told you about, so 3 times a week, you had here gambling tables, because gambling was the second, well, I said the third passion of the Sun King after hunting and women. Okay, so you had gambling tables all over the place, while in the other rooms, for example, you could find food, all kinds of fruits and drinks like lemonade, tea, chocolate, coffee, and so on. So the decoration you can see here, so this is silk on the walls, with all around the silk some gold and silver threads. And so this is the summer decoration. You can also see in this room several paintings. First of all, if you look to the left hand side, as you can see, the bed you have here is not the original bed of the Sun King, but it gives you an idea of how it was. And sometimes you think that the king was really short, which is true, but also at that time, people were not sleeping lying like we do, but more or less sitting, with pillows in their back. Because the lying position, that was the position for the dead. So actually, when the Sun King died, his body was placed on the bed, during 10 days, that was the tradition. And so during 10 days, a monk came to pray for his son. So this room is the most important room in Versailles. Why? Because I told you there was a very strict protocol. Starting in the morning with the waking up of the king in public, and finishing at night with the going to bed of the king in public as well. So what happened? So imagine the curtains were closed, and at 7:30, the head servant of the Sun King used to wake him up. We will move to the other side of the room. Please. And the platform here was in fact covered with Persian carpets. And so that was the new Syrian ambassadors, head agencies, noblemen, and so on. So you can see him here to the left-hand side. So that's Pedro Mutis. On this picture, he was 63 years old. And you can see that he had very nice legs. He was very proud of them because he was a good dancer. He danced many years long. And that's also why he has high heel shoes. Because one day, it's his dance teacher, Luli, who was also the Italian composer, told him it would be easier for him to dance with high heel shoes. And you see they are red. Because one day going hunting, he stepped into an animal's blood. So his heel became red, and after it became the symbol for the royal family. And that's
Is this
how
the 16th? Okay, this is Louis the 16th.
So the whole of mirrors next door. Just so that you can understand something, we are here standing in the room of the war. After the whole of mirrors, we'll be standing in the room of the peace. Because in the hall of mirrors, on the ceiling, you have different pages showing the victories of the Sun King. So the Sun King provoked war against the other European countries, Holland, Spain, Germany, Austria, and after he won, and after, thanks to his victories, he brought peace to the rest of Europe. You understand? So Versailles was built, to glorify the Sun King. Like you can see behind, he's victorious on this picture. Okay, so it's always the same.
This is the Hall of Mirrors, and the room that we just came from commemorates peace, war, and the room that we're going into, peace. We first have to walk through here first. And this is a really long room. They said that this is the first time that they had mirrors. And Henry XIV was very proud of these mirrors because before this time, only Italy made mirrors, and they found out the secret, so to speak. And all this stuff on the wall is his victories. It's an absolute monarchy. And it was strictly to show him off, this room. And there were banquets in here. And then this must be the room of peace. This is the gardens.
See something very new.
See the doors in the
This
wall?
is this barrier here. Pleasure contigo. Let's try to move just a little bit that way. Because it was used to separate the public space in the bedroom from the private space behind. Because king because the Queens of France used to give birth to their children here, in public. Okay, so imagine where we are right now. They were waiting, so they couldn't see people, but they were killed. Hundreds of people at the same time, and this until the second.
This is the door. There's a hidden door right through there where Marie Antoinette escaped when they came for her. They later caught her. This was Marie Antoinette's room where she received people, and it was entirely redone for her.
And people didn't like her because, in fact, as soon as she could, she let her husband to go to the Trianon. The Trianon is a very nice little castle in the gardens of Versailles, which was built for Madame de Pompadour originally. And Marie Antoinette took it for herself. And so she used to live from Versailles with a few friends of her, young people like her. So she leave her husband here with the others in the
Dining room. And that was a daughter of Louis XVI, another daughter, Marie Antoinette, and a third daughter, Louis' daughter. And this was Marie Antoinette, her kids. This is a room that was made into a museum, and it was dedicated to Napoleon. And this was a column glorifying Napoleon, and somewhere on there the Pope is sitting behind him. It's really nice though. Pictures all over the walls. Oh, there's Napoleon. Okay, we're out in the gardens now. And they're pretty big. We're standing at the top, and this is the gardens, and this is where he had the gondolas. And over there would be the woods where he hunted. And there's actually little boats out there, but I don't think we'll ever see that. There's little boats out there on the water. I'll bet he was too lazy to come out here and walk.
What's
You want it?
No, I just want to do it.
Okay, I saw. I looked.
I know.
Wait, let's-
God, this thing's massive, huh?
But I think what they're saying is, we live down there on the roof, built this year.
Who's on the horse?
Last year,
Louis the 14th.
started building it.
I already said that.
That's the way I figured.
Can't even find the horse.
No, I'm not.
It's right in
That
there.
would be my.
There he is, Louis the 14th. Hello, mademoiselle. Please bring more champagne.
I don't think so, sir. You look like you've had enough.
This is very good champagne. If you'd like to join me, please enter.
Okay, we're just getting into Switzerland.
So tonight we have an included dinner. What we do is now we drive to Lucerne, we do the
Go into
orientation tour,
Lucerne.
then we come to the hotel, we check in, you know, the suitcases will be unloaded. It takes about 20 minutes to 30 minutes to bring it up to your room. and then we will give you the dinner time. I will give you that upon arrival because I made the dinner time with the hotel already, but you never know if we're hitting traffic and things are suddenly different. But we have an included dinner that will be served.
Okay, we're on this side.
Okay, the way we wanted to go is not possible because it's blocked. You see that arrow? There she is, probably she's turning around now, taking a picture of the license plate and sending it in to the police. Wooden bridge. On the left side, you see the wooden bridge and you see also the medieval towers, and keep looking to the left, left. You see that church there with the onion-shaped top, onion towers? Yeah. That's the Baroque church I was talking about. So cross the wooden bridge and go inside. You see the middle part of the wooden bridge is lighter colored than the end parts, isn't it? That's burned down, you know. The butt of a cigarette is the cause, they said, was thrown in a boat which was moored underneath. On the right hand side, the lake Lucerne. It's 20 miles long. You see the mountains coming out of the clouds. Maybe it's clearing up tomorrow. Maybe we are good and in place tomorrow. We will see. Can't change it anyway. Here's the pedestrian area, okay? This is all pedestrian zone behind the buildings, here on the left hand side, where you will find places to eat and drink and shop. Now, there you see in front of us, you see the blue bus coming up on the left hand side. That is Schwanenplatz, Swan Square. And when you look into that square, on the left you will see a big building in a moment when we go through the light here. And that is Bucherer. That is one of the leading watch stores here in Lucerne. You know, they have it all. You can say official representative for Rolex, but they have everything on the top floor also, from cuckoo clock to Swiss Bucherer. Alright, because it's going to be an amazing place also. That is one of the places, and the competition of Bucherer is here. Gubelin, another famous watch store. Is,
Well, Mother, I have no idea.
yeah, we were booked first there. I don't know what happened. Outbooked. There is really not much you can do anymore here. The prices are going up every year because they don't let anybody build anymore along the slopes here of the mountain on the shoreline of the Lake Lucerne. So what is there is there, and that can only go up in price because, you know, not more is added to it.
Yeah, that's about all food in here.
Battery? Okay, I didn't bring any batteries. What's the name of this guy?
The Lions Monument.
The Lions Monument in Lucerne. Dedicated to the Swiss Guards who guarded Louis the 14th. This is our hotel room in Lucerne. We're on the 5th floor, which is actually the 6th, room 555. We just walked in, we're waiting on our luggage. Very, very neat and comfortable. That's the door to the hallway. Small table for our luggage. That's the bathroom door right here. That's what the above the bed looks like. Small TV and a window, no air conditioning. Yeah, stick your head out. That's the bathroom door right there. Gay's gonna stick her head out. Hello. Let me okay. Toilette. That's French. Nice shower. This is Lucerne, Switzerland. I didn't see that. Okay, this is Lucerne, Saturday. I think it's June 9th, and we just came out the hotel and we're looking at the lake, which we're going to take a cruise on the lake tomorrow. And there's mountains, beautiful, beautiful mountains all around. Expecting. Yeah, it's a
They
mallard.
think we got food.
Yeah.
You can tell.
Hello there, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack.
There's another one out
Oh, mallard, a French duck.
Jeez, it's a big.
Sorry, we'll think about something. That's a coot.
Oh, the one
Look how pull do. That's a boudreau. That's a boudreau.
Take a picture of those mountains in the back.
Yeah, oh yeah, I got them. Clouds moved. Let me get that again. Clouds moved again.
Look at how the clouds are looking out.
Here we are in Lucerne. This is a little tree-lined lane that we're walking along. Hey! What? I have a swan's butt on film. Oh my gosh.
Larry sprinkled water on that one. And he said, and then he did that, and I said, he's saying, kiss my ass.
Yeah.
We have insurance. It's paid for.
Yeah, right. It's like grandma. It's green. It's green. It's so big.
I mean, it reminds me of those airplanes that,
Yeah.
A casino here in Lucerne. Some church in Lucerne. This looks like a cemetery.
oh, this is a good one. Oh, you wouldn't understand it.
Brad snooping around here.
Here we are on our walk after dinner, and this is just a little, I don't know, chalet-looking building that we thought we
Hotel.
might want a picture of. It's a hotel. It's got the little flower pots in the windows.
Hey Brian, is that a smart car? Huh? Yeah, there's your smart
Cute.
car.
Scorpio.
Get a picture of the smart car, that red car. Is that
Oh,
smart car?
okay.
Is that a real expensive?
This is all right. This is a smart car
About a half foot long.
About
that
10
Brian has been wanting
That's
to take
all. It's
pictures
got
of.
Here a
leather
little bit.
seats.
See the whole thing.
I can see it.
No, the side. About 10, 11,000 dollars new.
You're talking about that Scorpio?
That red one.
Oh, the red one. Okay, but this blue one next to it
You're
is a
kidding me.
Scorpio.
A music video.
Texas. Yeehaw! San Diego.
Hey!
San Diego. Malaysia. Louisiana. Florida. Florida. Ohio. Just say all that. Like we did all together. Louisiana.
This is the restaurant in Lucerne. You saw yodeling and the cow and everything else.
Go through everything. I will have no.
It's really good, really good.
I will get them organized before I go.
Some little hotels around here.
No.
This is good. This is good.
This is Mardi Gras.
Right here? This here is supposed to be Mardi Gras.
Oh, look at that house.
Isn't it? This is that whole hill. Look at this little chalet over by the church.
Not coming out good. It's not focusing.
Well, check your focus on it.
It is. It's on.
I found that you have to put it on standby for a minute or so
There it is.
and let it adjust.
Nice home up on top of the mountain.
See, that's a house?
Yeah, it's a house.
Well, I mean, I know that one is, but that one with the steeple?
It's got a cross? No.
No, it
That's
doesn't
the
have a
church.
cross.
Does
Doesn't
it?
have a cross. There's a flag.
I see something.
I think it's a flag. Maybe it's a hotel. Get him off the back. And kind of take the cable cars now. That's a good view right through here.
Yes,
And
dear.
how high we are.
We think Brian and them are right behind us, but we're not sure.
Look, there's a good view of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going up.
There's a building right there. Hold on. Okay.
I want to believe it.
I do too.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, we all got that way you can go.
Snow on top of Mount Pilatus. Ice, actually. That's also snow. Totally fogged in. Can't see diddly squat. Hey, Gay? Don't talk too loud, avalanches. You see the signs?
Give it the yodel
Hey, Bob. Can't talk too loud, there's avalanches. Everybody.
Did your kids play with the snow?
Yes. Oh, yes. They're taking some home. Yes.
It was big and it was way back in there.
We're looking down the mountain.
Some of it's already away.
This is the very top
Down there, okay?
antennas of some sort. Hey, thumbs up? Thumbs up.
I can't sit down or I'll break it.
Yeah, please don't break it. One thing to move it.
Okay, my leg muscles are shaking now.
Top train going down Mount Pilatus. There's a solid rock on the side. As we go down. They go back down through the ice.
Here you go, look up here.
Okay, look.
Okay, do that. And this is our window. And it's raining. And there's the flag, right there. Yeah, get the And there's the kids down there. This is like Disney World.
Have y'all been to Disney World?
And this is coming down. And that's where we were. Somewhere up there. What? Right?
Oh, Jesus.
Now that's pretty good.
I think the camera's broken again.
Oh
Oh, here it is.
no. They think you've already taken
This is the oldest bridge in the world. What's the name of the bridge, you know?
the wooden bridge.
The wooden bridge, the oldest bridge. These little things tell some sort of history of the bridge. Each section has a history of something about it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, you see how it washes out? Look. See? You just do that. This is along the lake here in Zurich. That's about where we were staying, right over there, somewhere to the left of that church. Current here is pretty strong. Looks like it's at high tide right now. This is the outside of the bridge. We're coming to the end.
So here's the covered bridge. Lord only knows what the name is. I love these houses. There they are. Want to cross another bridge. See? Raise it up a little bit. There. And there's some stairs. That's pretty neat, huh? Okay, so this is Lucerne from the bridge. And these are chestnut trees, they said?
That's what they say.
We're leaving Lucerne. Yeah, so getting it nice, huh? All right, we're leaving Lucerne Monday morning. I don't know the date. I know it's Monday morning sometime.
We're leaving Switzerland and driving through the mountains.
Right outside of Interlaken.
Right outside Interlaken. It's huge mountains. Little houses. It's too close to turn around.
Get that stream.
There's a stream down there, it is.
Going uphill, going into Lucerne.
Yeah, we're going out of the sun. We're getting ready to go through this Gotthard Tunnel, which is 13 miles.
Gotthard Pass.
It is. Oh, I missed that.
It's coming up.
Okay. We just got out of the tunnel.
I'm fitting in Italy now.
And
New York's on the list.
You have?
now,
You have an extra fit? Yeah. I can do it without.
Oh yeah, he's got an extra fit.
oh yeah.
Now I can't lose this one. Oh, sorry.
go out on the other side.
Can't walk into the bank like this. Guessing I'm going to rob it.
We got another tunnel. So we're going in this tunnel.
Pilota di Ferrari.
They tell you what I saw. Station. Today? Yes.
You did?
I saw 1880 Pontiac station.
Okay, so other side is the mountains.
You got it? Yeah? Okay.
21.
No, you pick it.
It's got
you
four pair.
There's
You
Four
want
pair.
Eh?
You can have this.
It's got four pair.
Get 4 pair.
That's it.
There's
The other
her.
two. That's right.
It's just the mountains. Let's do that one up there. Runs another tunnel.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe I can get it when I get up.
Oh, it's a tunnel. Look a little bit backwards, maybe.
There it is.
We're in Lugano. This is the fountain in Lugano. Lugano, Switzerland? Lugano, but it's Italian speaking, but they still use the Swiss francs. So this is our first stop. It's about 9:35 in the morning. We'll be here about an hour and 15 minutes. Out here.
Okay, this is Lake Lugano. We're in Switzerland. We're getting ready to go into Italy. This is the lake. We're getting ready to walk down. We just changed our money from Swiss to Italian. Because after this, it's Swiss.
After this, it's
Italian rather. All right. We're on our way to find a Burger King.
This is the countryside going to Pisa.
Well, I guess we missed our chance to climb up Pizza again.
There's the venues.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
I want to.
I don't remember wanting to. I don't think.
The what?
The quarries for the Carrara marble. And it is a very dangerous job to bring them downhill. They are still being brought on dirt tracks. There are no really good roads going up. They put 2 or 3 blocks on the trucks and then they drive them very slowly to the place where they manufacture them along the road. You will see in a few moments a lot of those white blocks of the marble.
A little further up.
And pretty soon, if you keep looking to the right, you see all those cranes. They're sticking Mediterranean Sea. I mean, I don't know if you can see some ships. The color of the Mediterranean maybe the same as the sky at the same time, but
Yeah, there it is.
Mediterranean Sea. Down there, on the right. See the waves?
Well, we were in it, Mother, so I know.
Yeah, that's the wood marble. But Michelangelo got his white marble.
Okay, that's the Mediterranean out there. It's the only view of it on this trip. Where is it? Well, it's gone.
This is the medieval wall
Nice pictures.
in Pisa.
Person's on the camera. One is stretching out the hand towards the leaning side of the tower. The other one finds the angle that it looks like that the hand is touching the tower. Make a picture.
Okay, this is a medieval wall. A real medieval wall that is still left.
Get your cord out of the way.
I'm seeing it's late. Let's go.
More wall. I love this wall. This is what they protected themselves with. And it's pretty tall, too. Okay, and right next to there is the baptistry. What was this, Ryan? The baptistry?
So they baptize people.
It was built at the same time as the Pisa. As the tower, rather. And I don't know what the middle one is, but it's some building. And there. I'm standing straight, so it's definitely leaning.
Yeah. They want to stop it from leaning. They want to do it. And they don't want to have it done.
And it's hugely crowded.
I can't tell. You'll never be able to tell that.
It's leaning so gradually.
Closer.
Okay, you ready? Get in, Brian. Ready?
Okay. You want to try one guy push and one guy hold? Did we get the tower, the Pisa with this?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Greg, I took it back there. Greg took it up.
The top has been plumbed differently than the rest of it. If you can see the very top piece right there, it's straighter than the rest of it. And it's leaning approximately 18 feet. If you drew a plumb line, if you drop the plumb on it, it's leaning approximately 18 feet.
That wasn't
All the little shops around here.
Okay, this is our villa in the countryside right outside of Florence, and it is great. The rooms are wonderful. And it has this huge courtyard, which we're going to go walk through, and that was our room. I don't even know where we're going. But the weather finally cleared up. And we're going for a stroll. If I don't break my neck. Oh, and there's a swimming pool back there. But I don't see any of the kids in it. Wonderful. I was happy to be in the countryside anyway, and when I saw the room, I was really happy. I think I'll get back here and then I'll look back. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's great. It's about 5 o'clock. No, I don't know what time it is. I don't know, 5:30, and we're going to go have supper in about an hour and a half. Here.
It's taking time to smell the roses.
And boy, they're really beautiful.
Boy, that's nice. This is beautiful.
Yes.
Saw the woodwork, the doors.
Let's see what she was talking about over here. Oh my God, look at that one.
You got the balconies and all up here?
Yep. There we go. Let's go down this way and see. Further on, and this is a telephone booth. This is a little garden right outside the entrance. There's the name, it's the Villa Del Rosa. And it's down this little road that I'm not going to venture too far out on. Sun's that way, so I think I'll just hear of our bus that we will spend 8 more days on, and we've already spent, I don't know, 5 days on, 6 days on. And this is the Tuscany countryside. This is just the countryside where we were, and now it's off to Rome, so it won't look anything like this. It's more of Tuscany and all the stuff they grow. So this is like right outside of Florence, because that's where we're headed. I guess Florence must be in Tuscany too. I'll have to look.
I went to see the statue of David. What's the name of this place, Gay? What?
It's the Museum of Art in Florence.
The Museum of Art in Florence. Museum of Art in Florence.
All right, let's see. Can you hear me better now? Okay, good. So did you enjoy it every day here? Very good. So was what? I'll show you what is next from here. Down this end of the road, you see a portion, right, of a big church, I believe. This is our
Florence, and we're walking along a little street on the way to that church. And here are the scooters, and this is how they get around. There are a million scooters, but now it's a law that they have to wear hats, and I'm hoping I won't get killed. Anybody coming behind me, let me know. Well, maybe this is just one way, huh? Kind of neat, huh? That's the boys. It feels good.
They even brought the motorbike.
Okay, this is a Catholic cathedral, of course. We're going in it. And I don't know anything about it, it's just a church in Florence. And this is the line. We're in this huge line. This is just Florence.
I thought that one out 100 years ago.
Well, that's what I taught him.
What town? What town? Where from?
One time now, it's one of the ways they could
And what is this we're looking at, Gay? Cathedral of Florence.
And this is the Cathedral of Florence. And it's a cathedral because this is where the bishop sits.
And then the full proper name of the church, which is Santa Maria del Fiore. You understand this?
Santa Maria del Fiore.
Saint Mary, Our Lady of the Flowers.
Saint Mary, Our Lady of the Flowers.
Let me show you now the flower of Florence, because I mean, this is the very emblem of this town. Right? So if you don't mind looking up, on top of the arch, you see above the left chapel, you see there is a lantern showing to me the red flower and the white field. See that, all of you? Wherever you see that, while you're traveling in Italy, if you're sure about it, you can both made in a religious symbol. For example, the symbol of the city hall, right? Of the municipality. I don't want to mingle, you know, sacred and profane, but it's also the symbol of the land.
This church was built in 1296 or 76, and it took 140 years to complete, but that didn't include the decoration.
There were times when they didn't want your name at all, right? You know, economic crisis, changing of government, and so on and so forth. But you know, because of this long time, right, it took to build up our cathedral, we have a special way of saying it, Florence. It's a proverb, right? Which sounds, you know, whenever you find somebody, you know,
I don't know, but it's a rough.
Well, one of them. They're twins. by
dust and right. Mainly transportation, right? Whereas all this side, you see the facade, the tower, all nice and finished. Look at the people on top, right? See, they're lining up on that side door, right? Walking up. Well, when you're ready with your finished with your pictures, I tell you what is next and last as for the tour. Okay, you see at the end of the road?
Sorry.
It's like the devil me.
I wonder if that people in the curb. That's it. Sorry about that. I'm too short. Let's see. You don't think, sorry. I think that knows the boy. What's it gonna go for?
Yeah, well. This is our pizza dinner at, where are we? What's the name of this place? Bandovini's Restaurant. Bandovini's Restaurant. Bandovino. And our friends from Thibodeau.
Greetings. Kind of orange. You know, I'm colorblind, so kind of orange color. It's a modern apartment building, and in between that apartment building and the town itself, you see about 5 arches. And it's a Roman aqueduct. It will open up.
It's on the right-hand side of the hill.
It will open up in a moment to the right. This little dam and trees will disappear, and then
See it right there?
Yes, I see it.
good view of it. You can see it now already a little bit there to the right.
I think this is it
Higher up.
there.
And then in a second, few moments, you can see it straight to the right.
Is this it that I'm getting?
You see, that was just going to the source of the water well, wherever the water was coming from a river or from a well. And they brought the water
Orchards.
with buckets to the highest point,
Here.
and then it gradually descended to the city there, to the right. One, two, well, there's an opening coming up now in a moment.
portion
A
of
little bit backwards there, to the right. There we go.
Yeah, I see it.
There
It
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
Well, that is
Roman
about
That.
what
Looks like
you
a
can
walled
find
city,
aqueduct-wise in Italy. Again, the best preserved Roman aqueducts are in Spain and in France.